If you live in Nevada County, you've probably spent time at Bridgeport Bridge. Built in 1862 by David Carter Wood, it's the longest single-span wood-covered bridge in the world. And recently, the state approved over $4 million in funding to allow it to be restored and preserved for future generations. I'm Fran Cole, and I'm a commissioner on the Nevada County Historical Landmarks Commission. Landmarks are remnants of our history, but also connections to our future. They remind us of where we've come from, but also promote respect for those who live in different times. The word landmark comes from the Old English landmerk, which means an object which by its conspicuousness serves as a guide in the direction of one's course. There are over 200 landmarks recognized in Nevada County, each with its own story to tell. Let's look at 5 of them to learn why recognizing history matters.
The Historical Landmarks Commission was created by the Nevada County Board of Supervisors about 50 years ago. Our purpose, in a nutshell, is to preserve and promote Nevada County's history. You can learn more about us, including the process for registering a landmark, by visiting our website at nevadacountylandmarks.com. We do principally 2 things. We make recommendations to the Board of Supervisors on applications seeking designation of historic properties as landmarks. And we promote the county's landmarks by our website, our Facebook page, our interactive map, and through our publication, Exploring Nevada County.
Hamakani, Homoyabemi, Nishanana Mimiwakamni, Lidam Lily Yapimni, Ustama Hedidi. Hi, I'm Shelly Covert, and I'm the spokesperson for the Nevada City Rancheria Nisenan Tribe. I also sit on the Tribal Council and am the Executive Director of the California Heritage Indigenous Research Project, or CHIRP, which is our newly formed 501c3 nonprofit that serves to preserve, promote, and perpetuate the Nisenan culture. Have you ever driven by and wondered about this rock? This is a Nisenan healing rock, and it was memorialized by the Historic Landmarks Commission as a historic landmark. So next time you come by, think about the Nisenan people who were here before the gold rush.
We steward 6 different sites, historical sites here in Truckee, and this happens to be the biggest piece that we have. It has the old jail museum, built in 1875, and it was open till 1964, the longest continuously operating jail of its style in the state of California. And this is our memorial garden. It is a place for people to come and reflect, and we built the garden behind it, and the arch is from the Masonic Hall.
My name's Charlie Jacobs. I'm a 6th generation Nevada County native. At one time, I attended this school, Mount St. Mary's, the oldest continually operating high school west of the Mississippi until 1968, when they closed it. And I was fortunate enough to be in the very last class. Mount St. Mary's got its origins not as a school, but as an orphanage. In 1864 or so, Father Dalton showed up in Grass Valley and began an orphanage to take care of the children that were abandoned when their parents would die, their fathers would die in the mines. There were a lot of mine accidents, and there was no place for the children to go. So they took them in here and started an orphanage.
Good morning, I'm David Galino. We're here at the Northstar Mining Museum. I'm 3rd generation Grass Valley resident on both sides. There's a picture of my granddad with a rock drill upstairs here, drilling in the Northstar, somewhere around 1920. Well, history is important to me. To me, it's our roots, and people should know where you're at, where you came from. Not everybody's interested in it, but I am fascinated by it, and it has a draw. It has a magnetic pull that pulls you. You want to see where you're at, you know.
Now that you know a little bit more about landmarks, I hope you take the time to seek them out and hear the voices that they represent.